Yo-ho, twiddly-dee, you are an asshole. Yo-ho, twiddly-dee, dicky ass. Raise that flag and toodle-doo. You are a cocksucker. So how's everyone doing today? Today's a normal day. It's Wednesday, so... Top Gear. Take out the biggest threat to the cookout. Top Gear! Episodes! So how's everyone doing this lovely Wednesday? Just curious, because it's Wednesday on a lazy day, so... I'm just relaxing, guys, because... I'm sorry, guys, just I have to read this one. Can't wait. Can't wait for the fun. It's 87 degrees outside right now, guys. It's 8 o'clock at night. It's still hot outside. I mean, I've been living here in Michigan now my whole life, and it's never been this hot before. Not since 2012. YouTube. So, yeah. Every year it gets bad. I mean, this is actually the same time. I mean, this year actually has been the hottest month on record since 2012. I mean, it has never been this hot in years. I mean, last time it was this hot was back in 2012. And that's saying something, guys. That's saying a lot of things. So yeah, it is getting quite hot, guys. But tomorrow there will be a shortage of videos. There might be no videos at all, period. Because I will be leaving early in the morning, and I'll be heading to hospital. So yeah, it might not be around. Cindy! So yeah, I might be in hospital. Don't worry, guys. I'm not getting nothing done yet, but I might be getting an operation soon. But don't worry, guys. If it's an operation, you guys will understand why I won't be uploading any videos for a while. But right now, I'm just relaxing and staying calm and clear and comfortable because the operation is going to get done to me. It will make me not be able to talk, and I'll be in so much pain that... The ski experiment was a piece of shit. That's what it was.
Kim had a heart surgery. After that, on the 6th of May, Pyongyang released some images. This was after weeks of total silence. According to NK Daily, a South Korean news website about North Korea, rumors were swirling. Many people in North Korea knew that Kim Jong-un was not healthy, but no one could say anything about it for fear they could be arrested. But on the 6th of May, when North Korea released these images, many had doubts. Some say they were very dated, and others said that they were doctored. And many also said that it wasn't Kim in the pictures at all, but instead a body double. Now, this is not totally out of bounds. After all, over the years, many political leaders have used decoys. This is to make sure they're protected in case of an assassination. They can basically use a decoy as bait to make sure they stay alive. Famously, Adolf Hitler used Gustav Mahler as a decoy. Henry Kissinger also did
Hi, Zach.
During a visit to China in 1971. During the visit, no one was allowed to examine Kissinger up close because it wasn't really him. Russian leader Boris Yeltsin.
Yeah, so that's Zach.
Well
yeah, Zach.
Many times.
I'm just getting.
Both used voice decoys during World War II.
Tomorrow.
Putin also uses body doubles for security reasons.
Tomorrow, guys, there'll be. No, you're not. You didn't miss anything. It's Q&A. You didn't miss nothing. Just talk about how tomorrow there'll be maybe no videos tomorrow. I will be out of the count. I'll be out of the state, guys. Okay, joking. Actually, I'm technically going to college, but not for classes. I'm going to college for a operation, an actual operation, maybe. So yeah, you didn't miss much, Zach. It's just that I'm going to be going to college, and this is actually going to go to the hospital college because what I need done cannot be done here in 3 Rivers. Cannot be done anywhere else but Ann Arbor. That's how bad it is. There was a place in Muskegon used to do it, but the person that did it in Muskegon retired, so I have to go all the way to Ann Arbor to get this done with. It's going to be a miserable time. I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to be miserable. I'm going to be going 2 hours to U of M, and that's it. No, don't worry. I'm not going to classes. I'm going to college to get scanned. Zach, this is more of a medical thing, okay? This is a medical thing. You know how to keep myself healthy. This is more something to keep myself healthy. I have to get my face scanned. I have to get X-ray scan before I can get an operation. I need to get an operation done, Zach. And the place to go do in the state is Ann Arbor, or I go up 7.5, or take a car ride 7.5 hours upstate to the Upper Peninsula and get it done. So yeah, I gotta get this done, Zach. If I don't get this done, Zach, I could be in serious pain. Yeah, so I'm going to U of M to get this operation done, so I'll be safe. I mean, I'll see if I can do short videos to give you guys keep update what's happening. But today, I'm just telling you guys, there's only one. I already have one video pre-made for tomorrow, and that's it. Nothing else. So if you're wondering where the lack of videos were at yesterday, you'll find out why, okay? Because I might only have one video come out tomorrow, and that's it. Maybe I'll have a couple more videos popping out, but right now, I got one video pre-made for you guys, all ready to see for tomorrow. So if you wonder where the lack of videos are at, there's your answer. Also, we're getting closer to our goal of 15,000. This video is we're getting closer to our goal of 15,000 videos done. Then after that, I have to get to a nerd number, and then it'll be done. Now, I'm still trying to get to that magical number, guys. There's 2 numbers I'm supposed to reach to. I'm supposed to reach this one number, which I'll be reaching it soon. But there's also a nerd number I need to reach too. So yeah. I'm hot. I'm drinking water, and I'm like Lewis, except he's not hot. I'm hot. So yeah, guys. Yeah. So I gotta get some stuff around, but later on tonight I'm gonna get some stuff around, some cameras around, some cameras, some cameras. This is staying here though. But you get the joke, right? Some cameras. I'm messing. These two cameras don't work. Okay, this one would work if I batteries it. This one I can't use because I don't have a power port for it, so it doesn't work at all. This camera does work if I have a batteries in it, but these two cameras are staying here. But these cameras, these two cameras, this camera are going with me up there. I might do slices or something up there with these cameras. That's about it. I'm gonna maybe do slices with those cameras. And yes, I'll have this with me and maybe my tablet too. I'm not sure yet. No, I'm only taking these cameras with me, okay? These cameras are going with me. And this camera's going with me. That's it. And maybe the tablet camera's going with me. But these two, this is actually my very first camera. Actually, this camera I can't get rid of because this camera's special to the channel. This is camera 1. This is the very first camera the channel ever got. So yeah. So this camera is actually the oldest camera in our channel. It's the first digital camera that ever came out. It takes a big ass chip. And the problem is though, it eats batteries like candy. I got no place for it, so yeah. I mean, if someone told me to throw away cameras, I would not throw this one away because this one I don't use this camera anymore like I used to, but it's the OG camera, the legit old-fashioned camera. Like if you ever see the Beyblade videos, they're all filmed with this camera. They all were. So yeah, guys, there's gonna be some.
But is this a body double or is it just Kim Jong-un with surgery? The images were taken at the grand opening of a
So hey guys, don't worry guys. I will be taking some cameras with me, and I will do the best I can putting some footage on there. But the footage of me going into the hospital will not be existing. That kind of thing is personal, but I will put updates on camera, maybe see how things going. But at this time, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll put a camera up with me. Who knows? Maybe I'll put the camera back in the car. Who knows? But I'm going with my grandfather, so he can take me because I prefer going with my grandfather because my mother does not like driving in highway speeds. So it's gonna be about 2 hours and 10 minutes to get there, and I'm gonna be leaving around 7 in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna be up and get some stuff around. I'm already getting stuff around already for that trip.
yet. We'll have
So
something to
yeah.
say at the appropriate time. Does this suggest maybe Trump has knowledge we don't about Kim Jong un? Maybe he knows that he's in bad health or isn't alive. And perhaps he actually knows that Kim's using a body double, but we can't say for sure. But the question is, do you believe Jennifer Zhang and Louise Mensch? Many people do, but others are skeptical of these two ladies, claiming that Kim's using a body double. TMZ suggested that the images they shared may have been faked. But what's definitely not fake is Kim's mark on his arm. This is likely a surgical tattoo from his cardiovascular procedure. We'll have to wait and see what happens next. Ever since these photos were released, Kim Jong un has not been seen. And this just adds to the mystery. The Hindustan Times says the USA believes Kim Jong un is in the greater Pyongyang area. But as people are not allowed to freely travel in and out of North Korea, we don't know. Also, gossiping about the North Korean dictator is illegal under North Korean law.
Ooh, goody.
It's no secret the
I'll
USA
break you some laws right now, North Korea.
alternative way to deal with North Korea. After all, North Korea has done.
You know, kids, when I was your age, we didn't have the all-new 2021 Nissan Rogue with intelligent all-wheel drive. We had average cars.
Back in my day, you had this thing called a Jeep.
Has done 6 nuclear tests, most of them in 2016 and 2017. These tests have implemented many sanctions, but Kim Jong un does not seem to care. These sanctions mainly affect poor people in the country of North Korea, not the wealthy elite. So that's why Washington may be changing their strategy. In 2018, Business Insider reported Kim Jong un is extremely afraid of assassination, and he was even mocked worldwide for his high levels of security at the summit in Singapore to meet Trump. But would the USA really assassinate a fellow world leader? Before the Cold War, the USA would do this a lot. That was until President Gerald R. Ford. He passed an executive order saying no employee of the United States government should engage in or conspire to engage in political assassination. This law was then solidified by his successor, President Ronald Reagan. But while it is technically illegal, it doesn't mean that you can't overthrow countries. For example, in 2011, the USA helped the people of Libya to assassinate Muammar al-Gaddafi. And also in times of crisis, executive orders can be overwritten. But if the USA or another country assassinated Kim Jong-un, would this solve North Korea's problems? Well, if Kim Jong-un was assassinated, the chances are we would have war with North Korea. They have many nuclear missiles, which could take out Seoul, South Korea, and Tokyo, Japan. It's also thought they may be able to send nuclear missiles to Europe and even the USA. Of course, many North Koreans do live in fear, but they've also been brainwashed to love their leaders. For example, when Kim Jong-il passed away, people were crying in the streets. Now, they were forced to do this, but many genuinely were sad because they see these people as higher beings. Without their supreme leader, they may think life is not worth living. So why not take out the entire world in the process? Many really are loyal to Kim Jong-un, citizens and also in the government. And assassinating him would definitely be an act of war. They'd also be scared for their country, so they would likely take out the US military bases in South Korea. But if Kim Jong-un was assassinated, who would replace him as the leader of North Korea? Kim Jong-un does have a brother, Kim Jong-nam, but he actually assassinated him in Malaysia, so he won't be taking over. Kim Jong-un is rumored to have 3 children. One is a girl named Kim Ju-ae, and the others are a mystery. We don't know how old they are, but they are too young to lead. And this is why many experts say that Kim's sister, Kim Yo-jong, would take over the reins if Kim Jong-un was assassinated. She is said to be as unpredictable as her brother. Whenever Kim Jong-un is sick or wants vacation, she takes over running the country. And many say she is basically his chief of staff, meaning she has incredible power as it is. If anything happened to her brother or her country, she would retaliate with nuclear force. So, simply by assassinating Kim Jong-un would not turn North Korea into a democracy. If Kim's sister didn't take over, then the government could collapse entirely. This could send North Korea into a civil war, perhaps between the elite generals of the country and the farm workers and poor citizens. North Korea has incredible instability as it is, and a civil war would be a humanitarian disaster. The North Korean economy is down the toilet. This is partly because of the trade embargoes and sanctions, and also because they dump a lot of money into nuclear weapons, neglecting the people's real needs. Their agriculture is also very stalled, and in the event of a civil war, this would likely come to a total end. This could mean everyone would need to leave North Korea and go to countries with food, for example, South Korea and China. So even though Kim Jong-un is a terrible dictator, he is the one thing keeping North Korea together. If he was taken out, the country could be even worse than it is right now. From history, we can learn that foreign intervention is never a good thing. Just look at many countries in the Middle East, for example. You may think taking out a brutal dictator would make all the problems go away, but as has been proven time and time again, that's just not how the world works. It's more nuanced than that. What does Kim Jong-un actually eat? Shark fin soup. This one is a controversial thing around the world. Shark fishing is illegal in most countries. That's because the sharks are often